DJs BrewTube beer review. It's cold outside. I need the warmth of hops in my life, and I'm going to go to the Rainbow State. That's right, Hawaii. To Maui Brewing Company out of Kihei, Hawaii. As a matter of fact, US of A, yay, yay. And I'm going to have their Lorenzini DIPA. Now, as the name suggests, it's a DIPA. It's a limited / rotating serving. Clocks in at 7.6 ABV and 80 IBUs. The hops they're using in this beer are Azacca, Dorado and Sorachi Ace. That's right. And for adjuncts, they're using blood orange. They say local citrus, but it's tangerine as a matter of fact. And Maui sugarcane. If you don't know, on the island of Maui, they still produce a lot of sugarcane. If you've ever had the product, Sugar in the Raw, it says from Hawaii. It is in fact from Maui. That's right. The sugar there is awesome, along with coffee and other things that the Aloha State brings us. That's right. This beer holds a special place in my heart because I used to live in Hawaii, in Oahu, in the town of Mililani for a good amount of time while I was studying at UH. This is an awesome chapter in my life I like to remember. If you guys can ever go to Maui, do so. Go to Hawaii. It's an awesome place. It's not cheap to go there. It's not cheap to stay there, but it is really worth the visit. It's freaking awesome. Now, Maui Brewing Company, on the front of their can, they say certified brewed in Maui, Hawaii. Why do they do that? Because you got breweries like Kona Brewing, who are part of their craft beer alliance. You know, Widmer Brother owned, brewery. And they produce their beer, on the mainland also. This is actually produced on the island in the cans. Now, at time of review, this beer, for what it is almost a month old, but that's super fresh, in my opinion, coming from Hawaii. I mean, damn. How much fresher can you get coming off an island in the Pacific all the way here to the East Coast of Maryland, US of A? So, I'm going to stop flapping my gums. I'm going to pop the top on this bad boy, get in the glass, and tell you what's up with the Lorenzini DIPA. Boom, nice crack off the top. Man, I can smell the hops wafting from here. That is freaking awesome. Look at that. Now, Maui's a really cool place, like I was saying. If you go there, you can go to Mount Haleakala. You can go on the road to Hana. All kinds of shit. These guys have their brewery in Kihei, and I believe they have their brew pub in Lahaina. So, let's see what this looks like. Man, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous amber orange color. Wow. Really bright, clear beer. I would imagine down the bottom I'd probably get a bit of trub, and it would cloud it up a little, but we got a solid one-finger head of tightly packed bubbles, little soap sudsy at the top when I swirl it. Yeah, we're going to get nice glass lacing and tons of alcohol legs. Wow, that is one, let me get that as close as I can, stretch my arm, one beautiful beer. Look at that in that sniffer. Damn. You know what? I'm ready to get an aroma on this because I want to pour this down my neck. Let's see what we got. Right up at the front, that citrus peel from the tangerine, and it also, I'm getting like grapefruit, which is probably the blood orange going on. There's a little bit of sweetness, no alcohol at all. A bit of lemon maybe, probably coming from the Sorachi Ace. I'm not familiar totally with Azacca hops. It's a New Zealand hop, but I'm not familiar with all the aromas from that, but it's a big tropical fruit basket. You get a little bit of pineapple and papaya. But it's 100% citrus dominated with tangerine and that blood orange, which is like blood orange if you haven't had it or smelled it. It's kind of like a cross between orange and ruby red grapefruit in my opinion. So, it's really awesome smelling brew. I'm ready to dive in. Cheers. Wow. Bam. Look at that glass lacing. Just like I thought, guys. Wow. That's a freaking citrus explosion up in your mouth. Wow, the blood orange is really ringing through. It's very grapefruity. I'm also getting a little bit of like papaya and like spicy mango, like peppery mango skin like I get from Abrasive. And also double duck pin and some other beers. But man, really super tasty. The alcohol is totally hidden. It's got a nice medium mouthfeel. It's got a coating mouthfeel. The citrus is just a resounding flavor in my mouth. And I get on the back end, like I'm getting like lemon more than I am the grapefruit. Maybe that's coming from the Sorachi Ace or maybe the Dorado. I even get like a really good amount of that mango. I'm talking like peppery green, almost green mango. Wow. Super tasty, super easy to drink. It's in a can. You can crush these, but if you crush too many of these at 7.6%, you're going night-night. There's enough balance in the beer that it's not like gritting your teeth off, but this is all citrus all the time. This reminds me of grapefruit sculpin. It also reminds me of from Flying Dog Bloodline, Blood Orange IPA. but bigger than that beer in flavor. I think they're around the same alcohol level. I think it's about that's about a 7% beer if memory serves, but this is up in your grill. It's all citrus as advertised all the time. What more can you want? Damn, tasty. So, you hear me geeking out about this beer. I gotta grade it now. Rate beer is given an 88, which is a B+. I can see a B+. If big citrus ain't your thing, and you're looking for maybe a little bit dimensional hop flavor, this is more all about citrus all the time, coming from hop-driven and adjuncts-driven. Beer Advocate's given it an 85, which is just into the B+ range. I think that's a little bit low. I think this is an A beer. It's well done. The alcohol's totally hidden. I'm not seeing any holes in this beer. You know, I don't have a gripe about it. It is what it is. It tells you what it says it is. And you know what? Part of the proceeds from this beer too go to help shark research to you know, save those little fishies in the sea, because that's what a Lorenzini is, a shark species. So that's freaking awesome. You know what? I'm going to give this a 94. It's a really solid beer. It's an A-level beer. I would drink it again. You know what? It's coming from Maui Brewing Company. Their 4-packs are usually between $9.99 and $14.99 a pack, depending upon where you are in the country. I think they run around $10.99, $11.99 around here, but really tasty beer, drinkable again. It comes in a can. It freaking rocks. What also freaking rocks is when you think locally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement. Damn, that rocks, because we have more variety and beer that's really brewed in the Aloha state and not some bullshit beer like Kona that's saying, oh, we brewed here. No, that's not. Brewed in fucking Connecticut and shit. Fuck that. Anyways, I'll dismount the pulpit. That gets me upset, because in Hawaii, even more than other states, stuff that's made locally and produced locally because it's an island state is really important. And this is, like I said, this says something to me because I used to live there and it's just cool. But we'll stop, you know, jabberboxing, but that's kind of what I do, digress and shit, right? So next DJs BrewTube, thanks to each and every one of you for watching. If this is your first time watching, please hit that sub button. I got more craziness, more cool brews coming. Also, rate, comment, you know what I'm saying, and smash that freaking like button. Because that, along with copious amounts of DIPAs, especially Lorenzini DIPA, puts my happy face on. So next DJs BrewTube, I got a big mahalo for you, which is thank you. And you know what? An aloha and a big peace out!